Why do men avoid going to the hospital until it's serious?
Because they are men. They have to be men.
Exactly.
They have to be men.
This question is very personal.
Yeah. If they cough out blood, that's small thing. Maybe something scratched them. I'm not condoning it at all, but that's just one of the main reasons.
Which one is because they are men?
Yeah, sometimes they feel like.
Sometimes you guys feel like.
Okay, right, whatever. Yeah, sometimes we downplay a situation. Something can happen and we go like, it's a small thing. Yeah, I can just enjoy it. I can push it. It's just headache. Yeah, it's just I'm just sneezing blood.
Why are people generally shy to talk honestly with doctors? Like, why? Why is it hard for people to just tell the doctors what really is the problem or what they are feeling?
I think it differs. I don't think there's any list of reasons that's cast on stone. Right. You know, people have different reasons. It could be personal and it could be situational.
Okay.
That's also what I mean, personal.
Yeah, I agree.
You may just feel uncomfortable mentioning a particular problem to the doctor, maybe because of how you feel, or maybe you're not so free with the doctor, one of these kind of things.
Maybe it's a gender thing.
Exactly.
Oh, why is he a male doctor? And I'm like, why? I want a woman. Right?
You see, that one. Another thing can be the environment.
Okay.
But that's on the, how should I put it? On the court of the other doctor.
By environment, you mean the doctor is scary?
No. Good word. No, what I'm trying to say is, you know, when mapping out a consulting room or an area for consultation, you have to pay attention to so many factors, including privacy. Privacy doesn't necessarily mean a different building in a different environment. Just make the place comfortable such that it's only you and the patient. No one is overhearing the patient. You get what I mean? Yeah, there are certain facilities or programs that set up such that a doctor is here talking to a patient and that doctor is just beside talking to another patient, and then you have some you get what I mean? You have some very, very big problems. So you're like, doctor, I have turn around. You know what I mean? So that's why I say it could be situational, things like that.
All of this.
Of course.
Okay, so now, what is the risk of hiding symptoms? Like, what is of hiding symptoms out of embarrassment? What's the risk?
Let me give an example.
Yeah.
You take your car to the mechanic. Your brake is not working. But you take it to the mechanic and then you're like, my horn is not, it's not honking. You get what I'm saying? And then the mechanic is like, all right, fine. He fixes the horn.
The mechanic know that the brake is not working.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm coming to that. So that's the danger now. Because if the mechanic doesn't try to check other things, right? Now he lets the customer go like that, not knowing that he hasn't solved that problem and that car is still at risk of, having an accident. That's why doctors now do what they call full history, health history. You get what I'm saying? So we take a focus histories expanding from just what you're telling me. So you can tell me I have headache, but at some point you hear me asking any weakness, any this, any that, just to ensure there is no stone unturned. So that's it. That's what I was trying to avoid you from leaving with us.
Now is very high. So even if people are embarrassed, they should still learn.
Exactly. What's the point? Yeah, what's the point? That's my take. What's the point of going to see the doctor if you're not going to talk about what's wrong with you?
Okay, so now, what's one thing patients do that doctors wish they wouldn't?
Tell me that question. Sounds very interesting.
Yeah. What's the one thing or more thing that patients do to doctors that doctors just wish that, I wish you did not just do this?
Well, the person that's come to my mind is what you asked before. That's hiding information.
Okay.
I have let me tell you one instance I don't like this during consultation. I'm like, yeah, what's your problem? Cough. So okay, cool. I'm taking a history. Is it productive? Is it dry? Is it this? You're listening to me answering any family history of asthma, blah blah blah. I'm writing everything. I write my treatment plan. I examine. When I'm done, I'm like, all right. So I'm done with the call. They're like, also I have this back pain. I'm like, come on, bro. Like I was literally asking everything, trying to exactly give you the opportunity to tell me every other thing that was wrong with you.
What is it that they should not hide it from
Yeah, just say it. And when I ask you what are the things wrong, just list it. So I'll have a way of breaking it down. Don't tell me nothing.
Which patient of height?
Of course.
What are that thing you guys wish they would do?
Don't tell me what you think is wrong with it. Like, give me the complaint. If I ask, okay, what's wrong? Tell me your fever, headache. Don't come to me and tell me malaria and typhoid.
Oh my god! Now speaking of speaking of that,
Yeah.
spread fever
Mm.
and malaria.
Yeah.